what do you think some common fears and misconceptions are about evangelization?
Yeah. I hear this question all the time when people within the church talk to me about evangelization.
Mm,
In fact, it just happened to me the other night. And somebody said, I want to do this, but I'm afraid to talk about God because what if I don't know the answer?
mm,
And what if, they ask me something and I don't know exactly how to explain it, or I do explain it and it doesn't convince them.
right.
And I just want to say the type of evangelization that we're talking about in Christ Life is not apologetics. Apologetics is defending the faith. And there are certain people that are called to that ministry who just have a brilliant mind and can memorize facts and just know everything about the Catholic Church and the popes and history and the documents and the councils. And we need them in the church. But what we're doing is we're evangelizing and we're just leading them to Jesus. And so I would recommend to you start thinking about your own journey with Jesus. Like, what has Jesus done for you personally? What is your story? Do you have a conversion story where, like mine, where I was living as a Catholic but didn't have this conversion yet? I didn't have this relationship with the Lord yet, and then something happened to me that was dramatic in my own life. Or maybe your story is a little bit more gradual, where your conversion has happened a little bit at a time over the course of your life. But still, you can point to Jesus and say, he's the one that carried me through everything. And be prepared to share that story at any time. And you can have different lengths of your story. It's going to be the same story. Maybe one is going to be a longer version where you'll have more time to talk to someone,
Mm,
and you can insert some more details. And
yeah.
then you'll have like a quick, I call it like the coffee line
Yeah.
version, where you just might be online at the coffee shop for like 3 minutes, 2 or 3 minutes. And so you want to be able to give a quick version of it.
Mm,
So it's still going to have all the pertinent facts, but not going to have all of the details in it.
right.
And the reason your story is so important is because somebody might be able to dispute the Crusades and why we did them and the Reformation and Martin Luther,
Right.
but nobody's going to be able to dispute your story because that is
Mm,
your story. That is what Jesus has done for you.
right.
And that is not up for discussion. That's not up for an argument. It's up for discussion, but not for an argument. Like nobody can dispute that.